So when the ball stopped bouncing after your career at Barton, you know, you had to rediscover, you know, a purpose outside of the game. How was that for you, man? Life after hoops.
All right, so after Barton, shout out to Barton, man. Coach Stevenson, that's a similar story that you just told about your coach. I didn't even go into it, but he always, you know, hey, big fella, that's a stud right there. You're gonna be somebody. And a crazy Barton story for you that I've never even told anybody.
Okay.
I'll tell it here for you.
Yeah, do that.
I'll tell it here for you.
We appreciate that.
I'll tell it here for you. But all right, so when I transferred to Barton from Garner-Well, all right, so I went on a visit. I went there. I hooped with the guys. I got buckets. You know, I had Gerald Boston, Jared Jernigan, Eric Brown. I brought my boy Keith Manley with me.
Yeah.
I had John Hart, Zach Fairclough. He had 3 D1 transfers
to
Barton. So we were legit. You know, I was just being young and dumb.
Yeah.
All right. So the first game was when I first played at Barton. I don't even know how to say it, man. It's crazy. So I tore my ACL the first game. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, everybody's like, the hype up, B-Mac's back. Like, I came off the bench, of course, first game. They trying to, you know, Kids Stevenson playing ball digs.
Yeah.
Came off the bench, first game in there. I get the ball, boom, go on the transition. I fake to the corner like a Euro, and it come in and it snapped. I slid off the court like, oh man, I'm done. All right. One thing about it, Coach Stevenson was why I respected him and why he was the second on my list. He came up to me. I was crying. He grabbed me on my face and he looked me and he said, son, I don't care how long it takes. You're going to get a degree and you're going to play basketball again. Don't worry about the ACL. I got you no matter what. And that just hit different, man. You know, most coaches be like,
oh, it's over.
Oh, you can't play anymore? Let's see if he's the same player next year. All right, get out of here. No, he was like, you're going to get your degree. You're going to graduate it. I seen you from 8th grade here. You're going to be somebody.
Right.
Like, that belief just took me overboard. And, you know, I feel like personally, you know, with my spiritual journey through God and everything, I was doing some things at that time that, you know, I still had some stuff from Garner-Well that I was still kind of dealing with. And the first time that I played high in a game was that game.
Ever.
Yeah. I've never disrespected basketball. I never smoked and played in a game.
Right.
The first and last time that I've done that, I tore my ACL with Jeremy. I'll tell you, it's 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds, dog. It was the first time I ever played high, and I got in the game, and I literally got a steal. They kicked it up, tore my ACL, and I said, never again. I'll disrespect again. I knew it was wrong, but I was just still kind of dealing with depression. Like, man, whatever, bro.
Right.
You know, D2, I'm going to go out here and kill
this
shit. But no, there's some dogs in D2.
No. I found that out.
There's some dogs in D2, bro.
Found that out
So I had to go through that journey.
Yeah.
And that team was stacked. We had Aaron Suggs. I know you like, how? But we had Aaron Suggs. We had a bunch of people. Gerald Boston, you know, probably Mr. Barton College. We had a bunch of people on that team, man. And that shaped it when I had to rehab and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which I rehabbed back quick. We had a great trainer named Cole Burtz. He came from like Michigan, but he's probably in the damn NBA now.
Yeah.
But I had a great trainer, dog, who trained with me all year that got my knee back right, actually where I needed to be, man. And that's what kind of shaped me into like when I came back that next year. So when I came back, the next year we went. That was the 2012, 2013 team. That's when we went on the runs. We won this one right here. I didn't really. No, it was this one. This one right here, I ain't really contribute to, but you know, we got it.
Right.
But this one right here, I contributed to. So that was the Sweet 16 run.
Okay.
That was in Boston. That was their senior year.
Yeah.
And we actually made a run. We only lost 8 games. We went 23-8.
Okay.
We won a lot of games, man. And I was the kind of the same thing I was at Greenfield, the glue guy, man.
Yeah.
Probably averaged about maybe 11 or something like that. Maybe 9, I don't know. But I still had the assist and the rebounds and stuff. But that was a good team, and played with a lot of good guys, man. I learned a lot off that team, man. And it, you know, luckily we got some jury to remember it. But the main thing, that's really what helped me. And one thing I do want to say is, man, like kids nowadays, man, y'all listen up, man. You don't understand the impact that the culture and the city have on you, man. Like when you got guys, like first of all, if we had a Powerplex or what you're doing here when we came through high school, man,
Right.
they would change everything for us, dog.
For sure.
Which is the reason why you do it.
Right.
Because you realize if I had this, that's why you're doing it now. So like when
But they don't take advantage of it, which is the craziest part.
The crazy part, I'm gonna say this. The crazy part, Jeremy, if I was in high school and I didn't even have the money to pay for you,
Right.
I would say, Jeremy, can you put me to work? Can I sweep the trash? Can I take the trash out just for one session a week? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the type of drive that we have that put us over the edge now.
Right.
Like that's the type of passion that I have that will go over and say people don't understand. Like, my freshman year, I had to double back. My freshman year, I got to watch Dustin Murray play.
Yeah.
Like, and Charles Howard was a strickler. Like, you made a D, 1 quarter, 2 Ds, 2 quarters.
Right.
So my whole freshman year, I got to watch D. Murray play only the second half.
Right.
And I got to watch this dude put up 40 points in just 2 quarters.
Right.
And I'm like, God damn, I played the whole game. I gave you
Dustin
17
was cold,
on 13. So,
Right.
but Dustin would always give us gems. He would tell us like, man, y'all need to do this, man. I ain't do this. And that's a lot of things people don't know about Dustin. They probably not close to it. He's not like an open up guy, but like, bro, him, Aaron Suggs, and Ant, like, and JR, I guess they call him JR Hinton, bro, they helped me through this whole process, dog. Like even like cause you just asked me about how was it after that. My man, I coached the women's basketball team at Barton for a little bit, but that whole year I'm working out the men's team. Like, bro, I still got it. Like, why am I playing intramurals? Putting up like 50. Bro, why am I still here? So me and Junior got in Greenfield. We used to keep the door slid open. Greenfield don't hurt us. Keep it Salter didn't know. Don't punish him.
Right.
But we used to keep the door slide open. Man, I used to be in there at like 3, 4. And hell, pickup runs.
Yeah,
and Jeremy used to be in there. Not Jeremy. Junior used to be in there with me. Because Jeremy got all of that.
Yeah.
Got the handle with the bounce. He used to be in there training with me, man. We used to go at each other, compete, and all that drive led me to playing in the summer league with Mo.
Right.
Mo told me come play in the summer league with Trey.
Right.
It's crazy. Everybody had that for. I got a story about.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Me and Trey. So me and Trey got co-MVP of that league. I used to go at Mo. Trying to go at Mo, but Mo was like, he was kind of done with the overseas thing.
Yeah.
But I used to get at him. Montrez played with us too, and so like just all these guys that you've had up here, it's crazy that I have a story with all of them, man. Because I remember at Bentonville, my sophomore year, we played Nat Central with Trey. Trey, I had 43. I think Trey had 45. We went back and forth.
Yeah.
And they actually won, but like it's just stories like that, dog, that we just compete, man, and. It's just crazy how it all just come full circle, man. When you look back on it, like just when you text me to come, man, it's crazy that because you don't think back on the past. You try to look towards the future, bro.
You don't think about what you've done. Yeah.
But you
don't really get to. I mean, episodes is also therapy. You don't get to really tell your story. Not a lot of people really know what happened on the inside and why I did this and why I did that. And it's a very refreshing thing.
It is, dog. So I was happy. So, I mean, just after basketball, like I said, I'll get back to the point. Like after that, so I coached, and then I went over to USA Select. I went with Coach Ken Martin, who runs that. I went overseas for like 3 months, and I tried out for a bunch of teams. And I done that for like 3 or 4 years. Tried out, nothing ever worked out. But, I played on some teams, and it was just, it was what it was. I came back, had a kid, so I just gave it up. And, like you said on the other podcast, dude, I had the life hit.
Yeah.
So I swallowed my pride. I was working at Food Line. That was so embarrassing, dog. I used to fucking have my hat down, like hiding in there. I went to school for criminal justice, so to get a degree in that, and then I went to work at Old Coos for a little bit. I know you used to come in there, man. I was just trying to find a way, just trying to find my identity, man.
Right.
And I ended up a lady coming in named Darlene Hall. She was like, man, you went to school for criminal justice, come be a cop. So I applied, went through BLED. I didn't make it the first time. I failed BLED because I was working. Like how BLED works is like you go to school from like 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was working at O'Coos from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was sleeping in the parking lot. When I got off O'Coos, I was sleeping in the parking lot at the community college, going to BLED, trying to pass that. So, you know, I'm in class, just trying to make it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got a sponsorship the next year by Sheriff Dexter Hayes, who paid for everything. I didn't have to work at O'Coos no more. Of course, I passed everything with flying colors. You already know that. So that's how I kind of transitioned into the law enforcement side of things.
Okay, cool deal.